Ah, the big long road trip, the supposed Achilles heel of the electric car. So the guys at Select Car Leasing have decided to send us on a big long road trip in the middle of winter. Brilliant. And obviously they're massive fans of Top Gear, so we've been told to expect some curveballs along the road. You've made your big long journey too easy. Your zero emission mission, if you choose to accept it and truly test your EV, is to travel through 3 countries in 2 days on only 1 charge. Good luck, Select Car Leasing. 1 charge. Let's give it a go. So, a 450-mile trip with a 300-mile range car. Maybe we could... Oh, no. I think we can do it. So we fueled ourselves up, and after a few more bad ideas, we press forward. Now, electric cars are a lot like mobile phones. If you can charge up overnight while you sleep and wake up the next day fully charged, then you're in great shape for the rest of the day. That's exactly what we've done thanks to our 7 kilowatt Zappi charger, and that's apparently within the rules according to producer Cal. Is that right? Don't forget your passport, lads. Let's go. Leaving on 100% charge, we embarked on our journey, where we'll attempt to drive from London to Edinburgh via Wales, only stopping to charge once. Should be possible if the weather would just be kind. Now, we're on a massive road trip, and you might have clicked on this video to see what happens if we run out of range. And that might happen. And before we get to that, let's set a couple of things straight, get on the same page. One of the main reasons people fear an electric vehicle is because Tanya from Surrey thinks that she needs a 500-mile range SUV to drop Hugo off at his interpretive dance class once a week. And that's not the case. I'm half joking, but if Tanya's story sounds a little bit familiar, maybe it's time to rethink that logic. So Rick, what you're saying is that electric cars are brilliant for zipping around town, but rubbish for doing the yearly trip down to Cornwall because it takes twice as long to charge. No, I'm not saying that. Charge when you can, not when you have to. So imagine this scenario, you're driving from London to Cornwall, you're going to be in the car the best part of 5 hours. The kids are screaming, the wife's screaming at the kids, you're screaming internally. We've all been there. So how far do you think you're going to get before someone needs to go to the toilet? Bear in mind, you're going to have to stop a few times on your road trip anyway, so you might as well charge the car when you can and top up as you go along. So if you get your pit stop plan right, you can get little top-ups when you stop for things like a toilet break or a snack break and get to your destination without actually having to wait to charge, because you charge when you can, not when you have to. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to charge up like that. We can only have 1 charge in this road trip, so we're going to charge a long time and charge the battery as full as we can. But every time we stop for a food or drink break, we're going to get the stopwatch out and time how long we could have been topping up on the journey. With bladders empty, stomachs full and wrists slapped after producer Cal caught me trying to get a cheeky top-up on the Tesla Supercharger, we pushed on towards Wales. Despite the best efforts of the card machine on the M6 toll.
Please insert a card in the card reader slot below. Please insert a card.
Please be my card. Oh no. Driving license. Ah! Smooth. Nailed it. This thing does 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, by the way. Not bad for an SUV. Actually, I don't think that's right. I think it's... Are you still recording? Now, one of the features I love about the Tesla is the navigation and the way that it does a lot of the thinking for you. So at the moment, we're about an hour away from the first stop on our road trip today, and it's saying we're 37 miles away. We've got 182 miles of range, and then our onward journey is saying that we're not going to have enough battery to get to the final destination. And I think Tesla's been a bit overly cautious here. We've done some calculations and we should roll in to the Lake District with around about 20 to 30 miles. But watch this space, because that could go terribly wrong. Wales! And with a quick hop over the border and approval from producer Cal, we had ticked off 2 out of our 3 countries, and then set our sights firmly on our overnight stop in the Lake District. But would we make it? Oh no, the red light's just come on saying that we need to charge to reach our destination, which is very frustrating because we have 104 miles left in the battery and we've got 84 miles to our destination, which my math says we should get there with 90 miles to spare. But it's taking into account the conditions outside, so it's very wet, it's very, very cold, and we've got a car laden with camera gear, cameramen, and snacks. So, are we going to make it? Don't know, and I really don't want to charge because that's against the rules. Right, I'm going to have to turn off all the non-essential bits like heating. Wish us luck. We made it. It's been a long day on the road, but we've now got 7 miles left of battery in the tank. We've done it all in one go without having to charge once. We're going to plug in now and get a nice little top up. Well done, Tesla Model Y, good work. So if you plan your trip well, you can do long distances, and we've had pretty rough conditions today. It's been very cold, it's been very wet, we've been going up and down hills, and this car has done it all very well. Yeah, I think we've deserved a little shandy off the back of this. Right, let's just hope the charger works. So last night we fully charged the Tesla Model Y, and this morning woke up and thought it'd be a bit rude not to take this amazing car for a spin around some of Britain's most beautiful countryside and test it out, see what it can do. Roll montage. It's fair to say that the Lake District really does have some of the best scenery in the UK. And the Model Y breezed through every terrain it could throw at us. We stopped off to give the Tesla a quick clean. And once again push north, taking a moment to reflect on our time with the Model Y. Oh, apart from 0 to 60, I'd say the coolest thing is the autopilot. It's second to none compared to any of the cars that we've driven so far, and it just makes everything so easy. Like even doing an 8-hour drive, you get to the other end and you still feel pretty fresh. It's a good shout that I didn't know you could put that on, but Camera Cal found the tech, and you can switch your road here on the center console so it looks like a rainbow road. Oh yeah, so if you stop to charge, you've got Netflix and YouTube, so when the car's parked, you can just catch up on your latest series, whether that's Bridgerton or... No, I don't know why I said Bridgerton, I've never seen that in my life. But there's also loads of games, so if you've got kids or cameramen, like Lewis and Callum, they just loved playing the games. We had a game of chess, Callum beat me, obviously. We had a game of, it's kind of like Mario Kart, and you actually use the steering wheel to do all the steering. Callum beat me on that as well. This is more than just a car. It's an arcade, it's a theatre, it's got a toy box, so you can't get bored in a Tesla. We had a go at making some music tracks. Cal was making some cool tunes. I can't get away with saying cool tunes, can I? Got some thick beats, bro. Light show. We've been in this car for what seems like about a week now, and we haven't even touched on half of the amazing things that you can do with this car. And you can mess around with all the fart mode things. So you press a button and it does all these different types of farts, not like wet ones, loud ones, very loud ones, squeaky ones. As I pondered the vast range of auditory textures available to the human buttocks, we blinked and found ourselves in beautiful Edinburgh. So, we made it, and with only one charge. But what have we learned? If you can start the day fully charged, you make your life very easy. But chilly and wet weather conditions can really reduce your range. And if your destination charger is on the blink or being used, it's not ideal. So planning and understanding the capabilities of your vehicle is essential. Electric cars might not be for you right now, but if you can make the switch, I do advise it. And it's places like this that remind you why we need to take good care of our planet. If you'd like to see our full review of the Tesla Model Y, check out Select Car Leasing YouTube. And if you're looking for a great lease deal, head over to selectcarleasing.co.uk.